Hello, welcome to Viking Views. I'm Will Lee. Missouri Valley football head coach Paul Troth has earned his 100th win with the Vikings. Viking Views' Alex Misi has more on the achievements as well as the success and winning customs Troth has brought to MVC.
Missouri Valley College head football coach Paul Troth has been at Valley for 12 years. He previously coached at Huron University in South Dakota. During his first season as the Vikings head coach, the team went 8-2, 3 wins better than the previous year. The turning point of Troth's tenure was 2006, when the Vikings went undefeated in the regular season, giving Troth his first Heart of America Athletic Conference title. Since then, the Vikings have made 3 semifinal appearances in the NAIA playoffs, and they have won 4 straight conference championships. Also, 2006 started a streak that still holds today. The Vikings have been ranked for 107 consecutive polls, giving them the 3rd longest active streak in the NAIA. As a coach, winning matters, but keeping track does not.
Well, it's a milestone that you don't really think about. Kind of feels like the one before it and the one before that. So, each season is what we really kind of look at.
Troth getting his 100th win puts him in elite company when it comes to Missouri Valley football. He became just the 3rd head football coach to ever reach the 100-win milestone. The other 2 are Bolney C. Ashford, who is in the College Football Hall of Fame, and Kim Gibbler, who is in the Missouri Valley College Athletic Hall of Fame. The players who have played under Troth were just as excited as they were there to celebrate his 100th win as the Viking head coach.
Just for me to be there for these past 5 years with Coach Troth and, through all the ups and downs that we had. And, just it was a very special moment for me for my senior year to be able to get that 100th victory.
Troth said the team's main goal at the end of the season is winning their 5th straight conference title. Alex Misi, Viking Views.
Troth won his 101st win on October 4th as the Vikings beat Avila 55-0. Troth now needs only 97 more wins to become the winningest coach in program history. From a California high school state champion to wrestling in college in Missouri, Jakara Winchester faced a lot of good competition. Then she went to Europe for the World Championships, placing 3rd. 4th year at Valley, Jakara is studying accounting and wrestling full-time. This past summer was packed full of travel, wrestling, and very little sleep. Her summer started out in Wisconsin for her first round of World Team Trials. Then she went to North Dakota for the 2nd round. And after making the U.S. team, she was off to Hungary. There she wrestled 3 rounds and placed 3rd with a bronze medal.
It was a really good, fun experience. I had better competition there. I learned a lot, from just coming to college and winning to go outside and something bigger and win. And even lose, because I did lose but I lost to the girl who won this tournament, so she was clearly winning.
After Worlds, Jakara wasn't finished training. Upon returning to the States, she went to train at the U.S. Olympic Center in Colorado Springs, Colorado, with a watchful eye for coach Carl Murphy.
She's shown some constant improvement. She's got a lot of good experience, represented the U.S. in the University World Championships, and got a lot of exposure to some good training from the USA team and from other countries, and had that overseas experience.
Jakara is now back at Valley, training and going to school, with plans of representing the women's U.S. team in the upcoming months. On Halloween, she will be in Canada, and over Christmas break, she will be in Russia. Winchester may not be wearing her MVC purple and orange, now being considered a professional wrestler, but she remembers where it all started. Missouri Valley College makes changes every school year. Viking Views' Nina Wu reports on one of the changes for the 2014 MVC Student Success Center and Student Affairs Office moving to the Malcolm Student Center.
Many aspects of MVC has been changed, added, and developed. It is easy to see new arrangement of new offices. Student Success Center and the Student Affairs Office are the most impressive 2 changes. New Student Success Office locates at the 1st floor of Ferguson by the cafeteria. It becomes more convenient for students to find a place and walk into the door. The new office is vast, brand new. It contains 3 office rooms, 1 big lobby room for students to have a private conversation with the counselors.
I think having offices down here has been a great change. You know, being upstairs, it was good. We did get to see a lot of students, but we weren't as accessible to the students as we are now. Right now, being across from the cafeteria.
In the meantime, Student Affairs Office moves to new Malcolm Student Center in order to better serve their students. The office contains 3 office rooms, 1 front desk. The new office has a high level of good qualities compared to the old office located at Ferguson's 2nd floor. According to the Dean of Students, Heath Morgan, it is truly amazing to have the new office. It is a big part of the vision of Missouri Valley College.
We're sort of centralized. We have all of the amenities that this building offers for the students, and we're right in the middle of it, so we see a lot of students daily through just traffic of people going and working out, or people using the barista area, or if there's something going on upstairs.
Being in a beautiful new building and a nice open office with great view is always a nice thing to have.
Missouri Valley College grows, expands, grows, and keeps forward. Nina Wu, Viking Views.
The new arrangement of the Student Success Center and Student Affairs Office improves students' lives and shows the strength of Missouri Valley College. Missouri Valley College added a new class to learn about the legend and tales about campus. Viking Views' Christina Baptista reports on the class project that is working its way to get published.
Through 125 years of culture, tradition, and stories, Missouri Valley College is having its story told. The MVC folklore class is working on a book to share about the campus.
Missouri Valley College has so much folklore. I have never seen a college campus like this, and so I brought this project to Jennifer Eimers, the division chair, and she said, cool.
The class is small, having only 7 students and 1 individual study participating on the project.
I like it a lot. It's an interesting class. I didn't really know what it was signing up for it and going into it, but it's been interesting and cool to learn about the things at Missouri Valley that you don't know about before you come here.
Students in the folklore class are not the only ones helping with the project. There are many ways for the community to help bring useful information.
Well, if they're like, I've got a great story, send me an email and I will hook you up with people in the class. Or you can go on Facebook and follow Missouri Valley College Folklore on Facebook.
The folklore class is hoping to catch past traditions, cultures, and stories and help capture what's happening today to make history. Christina Bautista, Viking Views.
If there is any information that can be shared about the college, email Claire Schmidt at schmidtc@moval.edu. Former Missouri Valley College President Dr. Earl Reeves came to visit English professor Claire Schmidt's class to share history and personal stories about MVC during his time as president. Viking Views' Janelle Garcia has more on the history that Reeves shares.
The folklore class had the honor to talk with Reeves, who served as president in the year 1983 through 1994. Students took notes and talked with Reeves as a source for their book project they are working on.
The MVC folklore class, and so what we're doing is writing the book on the Missouri Valley College folklore, just everything you couldn't learn in class about the college.
Reeves made instrumental moves that jumped student population during his time as president. He helped finance the Redford Gymnasium that still stands today.
That was, certainly the most visible thing. And when we were beginning to rebuild the college, and the college did have a bad reputation, I remember people telling me that families of prospective students coming to campus would reach over and put their hand on the wall of that building and say, you can't be the kind of college that some critics have called you and build something like this.
Reeves noticed many changes on campus, and while visiting, it also brought a lot of emotion.
I invested a major part of myself here. My wife was, died while I was here, and is even buried on this campus. And so I thought of her when and that's all unofficial. You probably ought to call it a legend.
Reeves leaves behind a legacy that helped save MVC. Janelle Garcia, Viking Views.
Missouri Valley College is getting students excited for the Gridiron Challenge at Arrowhead by giving away free tickets at events. The latest event was at halftime at the Avila football game. Viking Views' Nayla Lawrence has more on the story.
At halftime, students gathered at the 20-yard line for the kickoff challenge in their shot for free tickets to the Gridiron Challenge at Arrowhead.
Well, the halftime activity came about from talking to a colleague, just trying to get students involved and excited about this Gridiron Challenge. I think that this is probably the first time in history that our students are able to actually have a football game at the Arrowhead Stadium.
MVC Junior Sal was the winner with the best kick.
Hey, Mo! I need you, bro. Oh, shit! Oh! That's it! It's over with! One more! It's over with! You got it!
We've just been trying to get students excited about it by giving away free tickets, raffle tickets, giving them a discount by riding the bus for $5 instead of paying an $8 ticket and having to drive down there.
The school is looking forward to a big turnout at the Gridiron Challenge.
Students wanting to ride the bus to the Gridiron Challenge can purchase tickets in the Student Affairs office, but students who plan on driving to Arrowhead can purchase tickets in the Developmental office. Missouri Valley College First Friday Pajama Party was hoping for a better turnout when only 15 students showed up to the event. Viking Views' Shelby Hunsaker has more on the story.
Valley College First Friday presented a pajama party that unfortunately had no turnouts. With all the activities planned, it seemed like it could have been a fun night.
For this event, I had a mystery murder game planned where we would have one murderer, a couple victims, and then we would have to guess who the murderer is. We also had some snacks and some raffles to give away.
Well, I won my movie draft day, pretty good movie. If you ain't never seen it, you should go watch it.
But with the expectations at a high, the attendance seemed a little disappointing, to say the least.
I was expecting a lot more people to show up, more than just 15 people.
I definitely was expecting a better turnout. I thought that students would definitely jump on this situation. A pajama party sounds fun, and I know when I was in college I would have really liked to go to a pajama party, but it seemed like students were coming, later in the night.
Because Friday is when kids go home, so no one's really going to come out on a Friday because there's no one left on campus. So they should have it like earlier in the week where there's more students down here, so students can get out and come.
The night ended better than it started with a few students dressed in their jammies. Shelby Hunsaker, Viking Views.
Missouri Valley College alerts students about First Friday events through email. That's Viking Views for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Will Lee.